seems only fitting that after a season like no other, the promise and renewed optimism of another NBA season begins as the calendar year comes to a close. For the Thunder, a new beginning of sorts, as the prospect of striking a balance among savvy veterans, an infusion of international talent, and a proven young nucleus will all be on display. An opportunity for a new coach to test his mettle at the highest levels. Champion. And a chance for thousands of devoted fans to renew their passion for Thunder basketball. So get ready, Oklahoma City, as it's once again time to Thunder up.
Tis the season not only for the holidays, but how about for the start of the NBA regular season? And tonight, the Oklahoma City Thunder start the regular season on the road in Charlotte against the Charlotte Hornets. You see some players entering into the building. Gordon Hayward, a new addition to Charlotte as he made his Charlotte debut on Wednesday night. And here in downtown Oklahoma City, inside Chesapeake Energy Arena, it is Michael Cage and myself, Chris Fisher, bringing you 2021 Oklahoma City Thunder basketball. And Michael, obviously the start of the regular season was delayed due to the postponement on Wednesday night. That Rockets game got postponed. So here we are against the Charlotte Hornets. Nonetheless, we are very excited to get this season underway. And this is a very exciting young core for Oklahoma City going into this year.
That's right, partner. As always, with a new season comes new expectations, but certainly a young nucleus of guys that you will see this season, folks. Well, that's nothing new right there. Shai Gilgeous, hard to believe that he's just in his third season, had an outstanding sophomore season. Darius Baisley continues to impress. His upside is still yet to be determined. Lou Dort is saying, I'm a player in this league, and certainly looking to match what he did last year.
So much room to grow for those young players. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, entering his third year, led the team a season ago at 19 points per game. There's still so much room to grow for him going into year three. He's going to be mixed in with some veterans for this Thunder team, some new additions, a lot of years of experience, and it starts with Al Horford and George Hill, 27 years combined of NBA experience, Mike.
Well, I think, partner, this is where you get excited about the season. A nice mixture of veteran players, George Hill, Al Horford. These are household names, folks. 13 seasons for Hill, 14 seasons for Horford. He certainly has shown that he's one of those big men who can stretch to the floor. I like to refer to him. I'm going to say it. I know we've said it, partner. He's a Swiss Army knife. He does it all. He shoots the three. He sets picks. He's very physical, score inside. George Hill is just a solid point guard with a wealth of skills and experience.
Sets up for a fun opener. The Thunder and the Charlotte Hornets. Michael have his keys to the game when we come back. Thunder Basketball is brought to you by our founding partners, Chesapeake Energy, fueling your life. By Devon Energy, commitment runs deep. And by MidFirst Bank, the official bank of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Good shot at downtown Charlotte, day after Christmas. Thunder and the Hornets in the Thunder season opener. Time now for our Riverwind Casino wild card. Keys to the game, Michael.
Well, the Hornets got three guys, maybe four, that can really score off the dribble, so on-ball defense is going to be important tonight. Transition defense as well. They scored a lot of points in their home opener. Well, their road opener against Cleveland, they lost that game. Good night shooting. This is the first game, the opener. Let's have a good night shooting.
Thunder open up on the road against a team from the Eastern Conference. The Charlotte Hornets play host. Lineups and tip coming up next. And a good aerial shot of the Spectrum Center in uptown Charlotte as the Thunder and the Hornets going to tip things off tonight. Time now for tonight's starting lineups presented by Enable Midstream Partners. First for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And this is the lineup that we saw in the final preseason game with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in a combination with the veteran George Hill in the backcourt. How about Al Horford at center? Darius Baisley will play the 4, and Lou Dort will be out on the wing, playing the 3. For the Charlotte Hornets, announced by head coach James Borrego, Terry Rozier and Devontae Graham in the backcourt. Bismack Biyombo, the center, with the absence of Cody Zeller, P.J. Washington, and Gordon Hayward rounding out the starting 5. Let's say hello for the first time and welcome in Nick Gallo.
Thanks, Chris. The 4th head coach in Oklahoma City Thunder history is Mark Daigneault, and while he's a newcomer to pacing NBA sidelines, he's been a fixture in the Thunder organization since 2014. He spent 1 season as an assistant last year with the Thunder and then 5 years with the OKC Blue as the head coach there. He won 3 division titles in the G League and is known for developing strong relationships with players and staff. There you see his stats from the G League in your Ford fact. And as OKC focuses on development, Daignault's earned praise from both new and returning players who say he isn't shy to identify areas for improvement, but celebrates guys who uphold the Thunder standard on and off the floor.
Thank you, Nick. Now time to take a look at tonight's Sonic Key matchup.
Well, that guy right there, he averaged almost 17 points in his sophomore season. What do you do as an encore? Well, folks, it starts tonight. Shea, as he is looking to build off of that terrific sophomore season. And how about Terry Rozier? 42 points in their opening loss at Cleveland. Made 10 threes. He's always been fun to watch, all the way from back in his Boston days.
All right, Michael, well, here we go. The 13th iteration of Oklahoma City Thunder basketball getting underway here tonight. It has been 8 days since we last saw the Thunder in the preseason against the Chicago Bulls due to the postponement on what was expected to be the opener, of course, on Wednesday night against the Houston Rockets.